Hey, what's up? It's Romeo Valentine and Justice, and we're over here in the Blue Note backstage with one of the biggest superstars, man, in the world. Y'all make some noise for Marlon Wayans.
Thank you. I ain't got no microphone, so I can't say nothing. Thank you.
Yeah, Marlon, man, welcome back, bro. This is special every time you make your way to Hawaii. You're here at the Blue Note.
Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii.
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 You know, you make your way to the Blue Note. You know, what is it? What is it about the Blue Note that keeps bringing you back in Hawaii that got you coming back?
I just like the intimate crowd setting, and anything to just an excuse to come to Hawaii. It's the most beautiful place in the world. Nice people. Y'all can fight. All the women are thick.
Yes, sir.
It's a good time. And I like that Lalani burger.
Oh, the Lalani.
The burger? What?
Which one is
Y'all
that?
beat them custard pies, but I don't know. She got like 19 different locations, but one of them make that burger. Where we get that burger from with the soft bread? Oh, shut up, DC. But shout outs.
Man, so you've been doing this comedy thing for so long, and you actually inspired so much. I remember watching a show, and I was like hooked on it, and you were bringing up guys like Sydney, and I think he won the show.
He was on the show.
That's why I was looking at him, man. He looked so familiar.
Yeah, DC Urban. He opened the show. So DC, it was Esau McGraw, Shantae Wayans, Sidney Castillo.
Yeah.
And who was the other body? Hey, did I forget somebody?
Shantae.
I said Shantae, DC, Sydney,
Tony.
and Tony Baker. Yeah, so it was a great show. Headliners. If you haven't seen it, go to HBO Max and see it.
Yeah, that show was lit for sure.
You can talk. Don't let him take
Yeah.
all that mic.
I was waiting for her to jump
It
in.
looked like he told you, shut up and look pretty. You can talk.
I got some questions too.
Go for it.
Well,
Because
for
I'm
me-
tired of your questions.
For me, you've influenced comedy for so long, so I'm just curious. I want to know exactly what you decided to bring Scary Movie back for.
Oh, the world needed a laugh. Everybody needs to laugh. After quarantine, after social media could be such a dank place. After the wars and all this stuff, we just have so much going on politically. We just wanted to bring the world a smile, something for everybody to go to. I think Michael brought everybody out to dance and feel good. He started off the summer great, and now the Wayans is, First Family of Music brought you that. First Family of Comedy is bringing y'all some laughs and some smiles come June 5th, and I think, everybody gonna feel good again.
Bro,
I
I'm
love
so
that.
excited, man.
Yeah, because everybody judges comedy on social media. It's not about judging comedy. It's about going to laugh. So just go laugh. One more of those, please. The dressings. Thank you.
That being
love it,
said,
man.
though, is it difficult to be funny in 2026 versus say 2000, given the fact that you can get canceled so easily?
I think it's difficult if you care. I don't think you're not supposed to care about that. As a comedian, you have to go to uncharted waters, and you have to go in some dark caves and come out with some jokes. And if you can't come out with jokes, that's when it gets scary. You can't just say stuff. If it's like the value of what you're going for is the laugh worth it. So as long as I bring out a bigger laugh than I do the ooh, like you go in there, as long as I get a laugh after that, a really great laugh that makes people feel good after this, then it's great. But if this and your laugh don't equal that and they still then you gotta take it out.
Yeah.
So for me, it's about tasteful. You can be tasteless and tasteful at the same time.
When you get a chance to test the waters, I would say, as a comic.
Every night on stage.
So every night you're giving out, you're like, let me try this out.
I don't care. You do. And the thing about it is, for me, when I talk about me and the things that are dark in my life, you can't judge me.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the world. I talk about me. And if I talk about me in a vulnerable way, and I can laugh at my pain and my situation, then I hope you can do the same with yours.
Yeah.
Bars.
I was about to say, brother be putting so he's like quote after quote. You did, yeah.
Because I want to let you Negroes with ponytails know that I'm coming for some real stuff here.
That's why I put it forward, bro. Because
I seen it.
yeah, you seen it when I started it.
I know. And
Yeah.
I wish you never started it. So upset.
Okay, speaking of bars,
Yes.
your fans can see on Instagram that you're starting to dabble a little in the music industry now that you're back in horror mode. Who is surviving in a horror film? Lizzo or Sexy Red?
I love Lizzo, but she gonna get killed quick. Sorry, sis. Not to say it, but you just, and it's no disrespect. You're just a bigger target. Sexy Red, he throw the knife at her. Chances of hitting, she about that big. Chances of her hitting her little skinny ass, it ain't that. Him just, my ear. He gonna hit something.
So speaking of hitting, I mean, who would you rather, Sexy Red or Lizzo?
But then again, I think Lizzo
Yeah.
would kick the killer's ass. Because you try and mess with, big girls are strong. And so she might drag, because my sister Devon used to be twice the size of Lizzo, and you didn't want to mess with Vonnie. Vonnie dragged grown-ass men. So who would I rather
Yeah. Yes.
hit between Sexy Red and Lizzo?
Yes, Lizzo or Sexy Red. Who would you rather?
Both.
I love that answer. That is the right
That's
answer.
the most
I
hip
want
answer.
some of that big blop blop. Now move. Give me some of that little skinny action.
That's the right answer.
I was gonna let her talk, but I guess okay. So you coming back to Hawaii. What has been the thing that you would say changed the most? Because you've been here for you've been coming back and forth, and this city has been changing constantly. What is just one thing that you notice?
I don't know. I noticed they renovated the hotel I'm staying at. I'm really enjoying my stay at the Four Seasons.
Nice.
That side of the island's still quiet.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
Y'all got more restaurants, more fancy establishments. When I first came here, I'm talking about years ago, y'all didn't have these fancy stores. Y'all got a Hermes stores. Y'all got
Everything.
Y'all got a Fendi. Y'all got before you come out here on vacation, your girl wasn't gonna spend up all your money. Now you come out here and it's like, ooh, Fendi in Hawaii. We get that same thing in LA.
They got stores out here like people actually got real money out here because I mean the generation of money in Hawaii is.
I see. Now I'm gonna come here and rob people.
They do have, I'm going to correct you though, they do have Hawaii exclusives. So like if you go in the Louis Vuitton here versus
Only a woman would know that.
Los Angeles,
Only
they
a
don't
woman would know
have
that.
the same
Never
thing.
take her on the vacation, fellas. Never. They don't have the same thing in Paris that they do at the Chanel
They
in New
don't.
York because this is the actual flagship store in Chanel in Paris. No.
I
Bro,
love it.
seeing you and Sean together, man, it really touches my heart because I grew up with this. You know what I mean?
Thank
I
you.
grew up seeing you guys, it's doing you guys things, so it's like special. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's the beauty of bringing back the franchise Scary Movie is not just me, Anna, Regina, and Sean working together, but this is the first time me and my brothers worked together, and me and my brother, who started out just doing buddy comedies together, it's the first time we've been seen in public together and doing interviews together in 20 years. So it feels nostalgic. It feels good, and it feels like this brand that's been doing it for 50 years, is coming back for this generation to introduce this new generation to the type of comedy that we Wayanses do.
Yeah.
So it's good for the brand. It's good for the world.
I love it, brother.
I love the nostalgia and I love the positivity, but we're probably dying to know what has been the most difficult part about bringing Scary Movie back.
Anytime you write a parody, it's very hard. You got to watch like 100 movies, and you watch them like 10 times each, and you're constantly beating yourself over the head. What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? And your mind is always on, and your brain is always thinking. And I think for the hard part, for me, is my brother is like on semi-retirement. My brother Keenan, so the workload of me having to show up and be like him and be the eyes and ears and the visionary behind the movie, that's a lot more responsibility. But I feel like my life has raised me, and they raised me, my parents raised me to do this. So I just show up, and I know how to make people laugh.
Yeah. No, definitely.
It's
I mean,
beautiful.
you definitely. I mean, you from your show Marlon, man. That kind of show can raise kids. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was watching, I was having my kids watch it because it taught a lot of life lessons.
Yes.
Throughout that TV show.
With comedy.
Yeah, with comedy, and
Yeah.
it was like I would say that was the most. I still today fight anybody, tell them that was the most perfect show I've seen.
I agree, but some of the people over at Peacock didn't. So there was that.
They're a bunch of peacocks.
No, but I look and go, everything is God, right? If I was continuing to do Marlon, I couldn't have done all the movies that I've done since then, from Sextuplets to Naked to 50 Shades of Black and all these movies and things that I do. The new Scary Movie, and I'm just so blessed. Either way it goes, doing stand up consistently, everything is God, and I never look at one door when it closes and go, man, why did that door close? God wanted that closed because there's 1,000 other doors open, and everything that happens in your journey is supposed to happen. You just got to keep God first and let Him guide you, and have faith, deep faith in yourself, that whatever is happening to you is really happening for you.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Bars.
Wow.
Bars.
We got to drop a bomb right there.
That
Boom.
made,
know.
that made my nipples hard.
Hers too, look.
I didn't mean it like that.
I think that's
So
great.
I'm sure everybody want to know, will there be a White Chicks in the future, number 2?
If people go out and see Scary Movie,
Yeah.
like, they come out and they want to laugh,
Yeah.
and we know they want to laugh, then yeah, we're definitely going to give them White Chicks too. Shoot, we may go in the lab and do it. Don't Be a Menace too. Let's get it. May reboot. may reboot in living color.
No.
Might even do the Wayans brothers' final episode as a movie.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
We're gonna do it.
I don't even know what to say after that,
Well,
because that's
we
what I've
gotta-
been
I
looking
think
forward
that's
to.
it.
Go see Scary Movie. Let's make all these other things happen.
Right.
Let's go. Let's make the world laugh again.
Man, Marlon Wayans, man, we appreciate you
got it.
hanging out here at the Blue Note.
Okay.
Appreciate you,
Thank
brother.
you.
Great to
Nice
see you
to meet you.
again.
Nice to meet
God
you.
bless, man,
Thanks.
and enjoy the rest of your time, bro.
Thank you.